Battle start, 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 battle start.
Okay. Yeah, man. You already know what it is.
Battle start.
Yeah. Northeast Portland's finest. NEP, nigga. Smoke Skywalker, leap off, gravity falls. Cheaper than a melt your chest cavity walls. That's my word, I can't believe that you would actually call yourself Scarface when you don't even have any balls. Fiends wanna play Pacino, can't make it to the credits. You won't ever see the tube if we edit out your segment. Crash a Bible session while confessing to your reverend. My virgin told her M16 for my legend. Weapons in my stash called the...
Yo, we're back. This is the Underground Spotlight. I'm your host, Dig Quam. We're here at the LA Convention Center at the Western Awareness Conference. I'm here with the founders. This is my man,
Rosevelt. See, nice.
Yeah. First of all, I want to get right into it. I want to know what made y'all start up this conference?
Just to keep it real brief, there was a time a couple years ago when people felt like the West Coast was dead, or we wasn't really booming musically, a factor in this game. So we wanted to do something that changed the energy, unite people, get the resources flowing, connect people up, and get everybody on the same page and brainstorm some really good ideas and educate people. And so that's really what it came from.
Okay. So what type of people, who will be here today for the panel on the Western Conference 2012?
Well, we got an artist panel, we got a producer panel, and we also have a business and management panel. And we got cats coming out. Thursday just dropped a project. We got Planet Asia, producers. We got Rick Rock. We got cats that got that's really been putting their work in this game. Got Grammys and all that. So we just want to provide a good networking environment and education for artists to come out and do their thing.
Interject real quick. Even if you put the record out, there's only a certain amount of people you can put it out through. So they might have something specifically on there that's saying you can only put it out through a label that sold 250,000 records last year or in the last cycle or some more shit. So if you put it out with some independent record, they do it cool, they making money. Right. But you can't necessarily go to your publishing company and say, hey, this is a placement. They'll count it, or we okay, you did a song, but they don't count towards your recoupment. Right. I started off with Tupac. I got my deal based on Tupac. My song deal was very small. It was like 4 songs. So I had to do 8 songs. So it wasn't that small. It was hard for me to recoup, but after a while, I started coming up. So then I got a new deal, and that was like 10 songs, which, like he said, was 20 records for me. You know what I'm saying? And you get extra recoupments here and there. You might have wrote a hook, give you extra little 5 here. You might have wrote this and that, give you an extra little 10% in here. But no, you ain't get nothing. They not coming off nothing. If they not getting nothing, they got to get theirs. So they'll say, hey, bro, like your shit. Excuse me, I don't mean cuz I like your stuff. Hey, I'm going to put it out because I think it's going to work. Or, we'll help you make placements. This is what they say. We like your talent. We're going to help you. We big. We're going to help you get with Jason.
And that's how they get you in here.
What other venues or other things that y'all do to help get out West Coast hip hop? Is this the only event that y'all have?
Nah, this is the 3rd one we've done, but we also had a radio show called Boycott Radio on Homegrown Radio. And the name Boycott Radio actually stems from us physically boycotting radio. We boycotted Power 106 on Black Friday 2009, so that's what the name. And just so happened from there that, they weren't playing a lot of West Coast music, so we put the movement together, brought 200 people outside of Power 106, boycotted World Star, the news, all kinds of this, and open up the dialogue for us to get more West Coast artists on the radio. So now you hear a whole array of West Coast artists. We just had Tiger headline Powerhouse this year, and you go back 3 years ago, we was fighting just to get one West Coast artist added to Cali Christmas, and that was the New Boys. They eventually got added. So it's been a constant fight, you know what I'm saying? But the energy is really good on the West Coast, and we just want to continue that now, with this being the 3rd one.
I go crazy. If I try to care, sick. If I wrestle what was fair. If I couldn't sleep a week, he said. If I can't what you think is sad. He be running in, but knows we having fun with it. Is it easy when you sleep at night?
know it if I'm giving up the recipe, cause you won't see it coming when I'm headed for the number one and taking niggas out on another record they done. They'll never make a mark or a stamp penetrated through the pad as the balls of a champ. I can take a nigga hard if he thought he could rap. He'll end up being soft. I'm a baller, in fact. Most anticipated nigga coming through my city wouldn't even know it. I'm the best nigga. Come and get me, leave it to them haters. They gon' see a nigga make it when I join in. But see, I'm all about my paper as a grown man. You can take it how you want it. You gon' think a nigga blunted. Have the smoke coming through a nigga lips, yeah. You can get it when it's coming. Go and show a nigga something. I'm already in reach, but I'm right there.
Crazy. I try to care. Sick. If I was a what was fair. If I couldn't sleep a weedy say. If I can't what you think is bad. See me running in. But knows we having fun with it. Is it easy when you sleep at night? Heart loaded with deceit and lies. Not right. When you say my name. Not right. Push energy on me. Not right. When you talk bad about me. Try so hard to doubt me. Never hold my
Can't say I
head
never
low.
paid y'all any attention. Just go. Shit, I did a record for you. Now listen, I don't ever pay attention to them niggas that be running at the mouth. I can see a nigga dissing, but I make them wanna bring it back and take another listen. Better let it settle when you talking to the realest, cause when the pressure come in, it'll sneak up on a nigga real quick. Even niggas is hating, they gon' feel this. See, now it don't take the people nothing, they gon' hear me when I'm coming, cause the buzz getting too big. And I'm dedicated, cause I wanna show my niggas on the block that a nigga really did it, but it wasn't easy. We can always climb another ladder just to get to where we going in. I'ma holla, just wait out. And I'm smarter than you probably ever realized. Married to the game, I probably never need a bride. Had to get it, cause I seen the way back when a nigga didn't rap. Came back, now I'm on the map.
Crazy. I try to care. Sick. If I was a what was fair. If I couldn't sleep a weedy say. If I can't what you think is bad. See me running in. But knows we having fun with it. Is it easy when you sleep at night? Heart loaded with deceit and lies. Not right. When you say my name. Not right. Push energy on me. Not right. When you talk bad about me. Try so hard to
I can see the
doubt me.
hate rate going up by the day. I guess that's a good thing, right? Keep my name in your mouth. You hater. No, check it. Them same niggas that just said they wanna hit me, know they really wanna love me. I'm deciding cause I feel it in my stomach, then I get the feeling in my gut that a nigga gonna make it. Go ahead and take it, I won't let it go. Then I hold it tighter than a nigga time from the military. Carry ammunition for niggas thinking they want it. I'm gonna get to where I'm going, even if I die trying to make it. Already knowing, wait, hold up. I'ma show you how I get it in. One of the best, but underrated. That's until a nigga make it. But I keep my eyes straight ahead, focus on what I really need to do. Ain't nobody else, it's me and you. Right now, ain't nobody really hearing these days. Gotta show them a little something, it's another day. And I promise we'll do it cause we been getting through it. I just had to go and find a whole nother way.
Crazy. I try to care. Sick. If I was a what was fair. If I couldn't sleep a weedy say. If I can't what you think is bad. See me running in. But knows we having fun with it. Is it easy when you sleep at night? Heart loaded with deceit and lies. Not right. When you say my name. Not right. Push energy on me. Not right. When you talk bad about me. Try so hard to doubt me. Never hold my head low. Bro, what should I do?
Just go.
But it's getting too hard. So still I remain.
So what do you think about the state of hip hop on the West Coast and period?
The state of hip hop, I think it's definitely going up in a good direction. The thing about us is we wanted to contribute to that. You know, with the views that we had and the way we felt, we wanted to be one of those guys that uplifts everything. You know what I mean? So I think it's going in a good direction. It still needs some work, but that's what we're here for. You know?
All right, well, let the people how long, because this is not an easy thing to do. They're putting on a conference to let y'all know. Let the people, kind of let them know how much work you had to put in and how long it took you to get this together.
Yo, it's like, it's more than like a 5-6 month process. You got to get the business right. You got to holler at people, lock in the artists, the panelists.
Wait. My man said you got to get your business right. That's the first things first. Hip hop, get your business right.
Absolutely. You got to get your business right, man.
Last year, but just to kind of reiterate the point, the difference between a beat maker and a producer, because whoever wants to start off with that, and then from that, how important is your sound? How important is it to develop your own sound? When an artist comes to you, how do you feel about them asking you to make copycat beats? So it's a 3-part question, but if you need to repeat it, I can.
Okay, I won't lie to you. I make beats majority of the time because I do a bunch of fucking rappers. And most rappers want you to send them records, MP3 and all that shit. So majority of the time, you know, you just give rappers records and they do what they do to it. But if I'm working with an R&B artist, then yeah, I'm a producer. So that's the difference, like when you're actually hands-on, I think that's what separates a beat maker and a producer is when you're really hands-on. That's a trick question, because sometimes, especially like nowadays, you know, with niggas being under like Aftermath and that whole fucking umbrella, it's like, sometimes they make you they make you make records that sounds like other shit that's out right now. So that's kind of a trick question. Like, it's key to have your own sound. I mean, on some, when you building your name and, you know what I'm saying, getting your rights in the streets and, you know what I'm saying, on the lower bottom part of the industry. But once you start fucking with, oh, you know, you got to turn this album in at this time and blah, blah, and we need these type of sounding records, you got to come out of the shit that you're normally doing usually, just so you get the placement, because you got to make money.
We ask each person that come on our show, what is their favorite charity? What charity would they like to put on blast? So I'm gonna ask each of you, what is your charity, or what charity would you like to let the people know that they need to go support?
Hey, that's an easy call right there. I'm gonna say the Hope Foundation, which is our nonprofit organization. You know, and shout out to my mom and all the volunteers who are part of the Hope Foundation and everybody that help us with the Hope Foundation.
All right. And what's yours?
You know, it's the whole foundation. So, so yeah, he kind of, you know, spoke for both of us. But yeah.
That's cold-blooded. That's cold-blooded.
Yeah, so yeah, obviously the one that we're a part of, whole foundation, man.
My name's Johnny.
My people keep on getting by, reaching from the bottom, let the music keep you high. And I run the city, living hard knock, but failure's not an option, so give it all you got. Rock, welcome to rock bottom high. Said this is the rock bottom high. Welcome to rock bottom high. When you learn from your mistakes, look at all the knowledge you find. How you learn what had became great came with a greater obstacle. So I embrace the rain, I'm chasing the pots of gold. A spade, me and my aces try not to fold. Meanwhile the streets are hot and the hearts of city cops are froze. I love this game, but the fame will make you break up with her. Felt like I cheated death, so I gave you these faithful scriptures. Some say this life's a bitch, they bitchin', but I see greatness in her. But I still can't say what's worse, is haters or ungrateful niggas. End of the day, you live and you learn, and since every lesson is worse, there'll be no recess. While in a recession, the pressure is testing my nerves. So I study harder instead of dollar spent. We smarter with the barter and learn to bargain your common sense. Triple my nickel flipping syllables. If there's a nigga sicker, that's a terminally ill individual. And I'm a general, yeah, but Twitter subliminal. I'll match you niggas, back to business, let's get it, fool. My people keep on getting by, reaching from the bottom, let the music keep you high. And I run the city, living hard knock, but failure's not an option, so give it all you got. Rock, welcome to rock bottom high. Said this is the rock bottom high. Welcome to rock bottom high. When you learn from your mistakes, look at all the knowledge you find. How you learn? Y'all niggas baby talking, but you don't walk it never. You don't stand for nothing, rather crawl forever. Too afraid of falling, yet you fall for whatever. Blew out my ankle hooping, but I'm standing tall as ever. Lord, slow me down, was running in a lonely crowd. That night he vowed to hold me down like I'm his only child. Told me they taking notice, focus and rehone your style. It's cool if they call you bro, but watch your homies closer now. We whispered in the dark, but we went out to shout for niggas. Boycott radio, the boycotting these house niggas. Even if you're talented, they doubt a nigga. So you're climbing up that mountain, they smiling as if they proud of niggas. A grueling glimpse of the music industry's funeral. This is an interlude at the eulogy, you should listen. Music is my addiction, I usually use in pursuit of my vision. Who am I kidding? It's to soothe my affliction, let's get it. My people keep on getting by, reaching from the bottom, let the music keep you high. And I run the city, living hard knock, but failure's not an option, so give it all you got. Rock, welcome to rock bottom high. Said this is the rock bottom high. Welcome to rock bottom high. When you learn from your mistakes, look at all the knowledge you find. How you learn with niggas with degrees, the niggas in the streets is hustling. Whether your blood or crippin', feel like we're bleeding cousins. No matter what, it compromising me for nothing. So don't make an ass of you and me with preconceived assumptions. Whether you turn your back on me, then have to see you frontin'. This is my vision to succeed. If you don't see it, fuck it. Homie, don't dare to dream if you can't sleep with repercussions. Watch for the evil, certain people will impede your judgment. Police be bugging like my people keep their peace for nothing. But it ain't no peace of mind, cause niggas can't keep the peace for nothing. Look, I don't knock the grind, my niggas keep on hustling. It's cool to shine, but just make sure the people see the substance. Me against the world, simple and plain. Feel like the spirit of Tupacalypse is still in my veins. Got all eyes on me, and what a vivid exchange. Cause you can picture me rolling, listen and vision my pain. I feel a change. My people keep on getting by, reaching from the bottom, let the music keep you high. And I run the city living hard now, but failure's not an option, so give it all you got. Rock, welcome to rock bottom high. Said this is the rock bottom high. Welcome to rock bottom high. When you learn from your mistakes, look at all the knowledge you find. How you learning?
All right, so let my peoples know how they find you. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, what it do?
Man, you can get at me on Twitter, CNiceLB, Facebook, facebook.com/CNiceLB, and check out that Still I Remain video on MTV right now. C-Nice, Still I Remain. It's going down.
Y'all better get that. I'm going to check that out. Y'all better check that out.
Get that Rock Bottom High album right at my booth over there. Please go grab that and look out for it, man. Look out for Black Friday and Western Awareness Conference.
And what's your handle? Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, what it do?
Twitter, follow me, Rosevelt for Prez. Get at me on Facebook, Rosevelt Music. Send me an email. If you're a pretty lady and you're seeing this, please let me know to follow you so you can DM. We can, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, don't forget me too in that. And we out, man. It's the Underground Spotlight.